Form and content are not separated, but you can't find your form, whether it's writing, performing, painting, building, making, without really understanding what it is you want to say. This workshop and this course developed when my colleague Pippin Parker approached me and said, let's do a collaboration between the Parsons Design and Technology students and the Drama MFA, actors, writers, directors. Let's think of something.
The landscape for artists, performing artists in particular, but I think all artists, has really changed dramatically in the last decade. Artists need to be nimble, need to be flexible, need to be able to walk into different situations.
The idea was, between Pippin and myself, to create a new language of collaboration.
The power of bringing skilled individuals together is really important. I think it really defines a big part of the economy and the way that we need to address problems, both artistic problems and real world problems, social problems.
First of all, it's very interesting, the format of the class. It's a very fast class, it's only 1 week, which forces us to create products in only 1 hour, 1 day, or maximum 2 days, which is very stressful, but it is also a great way to stimulate our creativity.
I chose to be part of this workshop because I'm very interested in the possibilities of interactive and immersive theater.
It's a great opportunity to work outside my areas with somebody that I don't know from other disciplines.
This is what I wanted when I came to this school, was generative collaborative work.
We had to produce work in a short amount of time, and I think that was kind of a nice contrast to the longer projects that we usually work on throughout the semester.
How we can inform each other's practices, I guess is what I was really interested in.
You know, 2 heads is better than 1.
Having the DT input is awesome.
We are working with some students that have amazing talents when it comes to technology.
What is collaboration? Is it a compromise? Is it giving? Is it taking? Is it listening? Is it moving towards a common goal? And what do you let go of? And what do you gain?
When you collaborate, you're able to find out what other people think and how they think, and that helps me gain perspective.
This collaborative work really helps you think about who is your audience. Do you care about your audience?
I love working with a team because
get different points of view, your ideas become stagnant.
Ideas come from just sitting around and
the way we approach the work has a different kind of creativity that can support each other's disciplines.
You know, it's difficult, but in the end it's really worthwhile because of
you get knowledge that you didn't know before.
Sharing perspectives is really important.
And I think it's just really awesome to have differing points of view all the time.
And I think there's enormous possibilities for interaction design and theatrical design to come together to make new forms of work.
Working together is really important, especially learning that now while we're in school.
You can then have a better understanding of how to work alone once you've had a fully integrated experience of working with others. Normally they work in teams of about 6, and over the week I keep changing the teams so they never form too close an attachment.
And they need to have the opportunity to fail in the kind of secure walls of an educational environment before they go out into the world.
Those were genuine.
Oh my God. I'm cool.
The training here is very hard. These are tough programs, rigorous programs. We talk a lot about rigorous creativity, then freeing yourself to be open to new experiences.
All of these ideas get thrown into the mix, and miraculously unified visions emerge. The techniques of making can be learned. The soulfulness and the desire to share with people is existing in the world. I can't teach somebody that. I can only create a situation in which they might move just a little bit further.
Really, our job, I think, is to prepare artists for a world in which there aren't answers, in which there aren't prepared pathways.
Creative thinking is not just the domain of artists. Creative thinking is good for everybody.